What's up guys, Brad here from Piney Grove, and I wasn't going to film this, but then I decided this might be interesting. But this is called Hardi-board siding, and it's concrete board, so all of this is not light, I guess. I don't know how much it weighs, but when I put it in here 18 months or so ago, I tried to come in from that side. You can see where I crushed the pallet, and it was putting the weight too far out on the fork. So I was actually able to turn it around and come from this side, and I barely got it in here. It was dragging the dirt as it came in. But I don't like where I put it, so I got to move it. So we're going to grab the L3901 and see if it can lift it now. It did it once. Hopefully it'll do it again. Now another thing we have going on here is we're in North Florida, so we get a lot of wind loads, tropical storms, hurricanes, things like that. And we designed our trusses on our pole barns so that they have an anchor from the truss all the way down to the concrete. And those Hardi-board planks are too long to fit between here, so we actually have to undo these turnbuckles so that we can get the tractor by it. So I grabbed the adjustable I keep in the toolbox of my tractor. Should be all I need to take this off, and it is. It wasn't too tight. But I just undo these turnbuckles. And all this is stainless or galvanized cable. I think it's 5/16. Maybe it's got a working load strength of 5,000 pounds or so. I'm going to try and just undo one side first and see how that goes. I feel like I'm turning it the wrong way, but I'm not. It's coming off. These things aren't made to come apart. Now I remember what I did. I loosened them up and then I took off that shackle on the bottom. You know, I don't even know if we'll edit that out. Sometimes Deb likes to leave my mistakes in here. Okay, all I got to do is take this off. It's just a shackle that's screwed in there. And then I can move this out of the way. This should be fine. If the tractor can lift it high enough, that should be fine. But you know what? I don't want to break that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off as well. And what we did is we got these collars here that go on top of your 3/4 threaded rod that comes out of your concrete. I guess they're called J-bolts. They thread on that 3/4 rod, and then this side has like 1/2 inch on it, and you can put these eye bolts in it. We got all this stuff from Tractor Supply. Just kind of went in there and figured it out as we went. That's all that is. Got some old baling line here. I'm gonna tie this out of the way. If I remember last time, this actually got caught on something and might have tried to pull that truss down. But for those of you out there that YouTube, and it's funny that once you start YouTubing, you start meeting a lot of other content creators and you actually converse with them a lot. Talk about things like moving cameras and just different things about YouTube. But one thing that YouTube will do for you, if you start doing it, if you're already doing it, you already know this, it totally will slow down getting anything done on your property. I've been here a couple hours already, and I came out here with a specific job in mind, and it's going to take me all day to do it, but I've shot 2 videos that I thought were going to take 15-20 minutes to shoot, and I bet I've been 2 hours in shooting those 2 videos. This is one of them. This might just be the blooper video. I forgot that I got to spread the forks on the pallet forks there to make them wider to spread this weight out. This Hardi-board is very expensive building material, and it's left over from building our first house out here. And we may use it on our house, our new house that we're going to build, or we may use it for something, but I don't want to flex it too much in the center because it's concrete board and then break it and make it weak. If you have pallet forks, leave a comment down below and let me know the easy way to slide these. You know one thing, all I can think about is how they're gonna pinch my finger. All right, they're as wide as they can be. That should spread the load so that they don't bend as much in the middle. Let's try this again. My good friend Brock over at Rock Hill Farms would tell me that I don't have enough ballast on this tractor, and he's probably not wrong, but he drives John Deere. We got a Kubota. Things are probably a little different. But if you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. He does a lot of great stuff with tractors, and he's got a skid steer, and he's putting out content literally daily, so check out his channel. I'm not sure I thought this all the way through. I've got it out of the pole barn now where it was kind of hidden but taking up space, and I don't know where to put it because before it was behind the new house and it looked bad back there. We got 20 acres here. I'm sure there's some place I can hide it from Miss Piney Grove. I'm like the dog that's chasing the car, then he catches it, and then he's not sure what to do with it. Mrs. Piney Grove isn't here today. She had some church commitments, so she couldn't be out here helping, so that means she doesn't get to do any decision making on where this goes. We try to keep it clean out here around our buildings and such, so we don't have a lot of clutter. So there's the pump house, and the mega shed's to my left. I got a pile of railroad ties and poles over here. It's probably a good spot for it, except I don't know how it's gonna fit in here. I don't think it'll fit in between there. That's a good spot for it right there. Right there is a real good spot for it. This is Florida, and we have a lot of snakes. We got a wood pile there. It's probably got some snakes in it, and a wood pile over there, wood pile over there. So in keeping with that theme, I guess we'll put it right here and give the snakes somewhere to hide. We watch Ritter over at Ritter Bit Will Do, and whenever we show a snake here on the channel, he always sends me a private message, and he's like, man, come on, enough with the snakes. It wouldn't lift it unless the RPMs were up full throttle. When they were like 2,000 RPMs, it wouldn't even lift it. Looks like a good spot, right? It's not too bad. It's actually kind of hidden. It's kind of hidden. What do you think? Leave a comment down below and guess how long it will take Miss Piney Grove to find that. We'll post the answer up on our community tab on YouTube or over up on Facebook. If you didn't know, we also have a Facebook page where we post content. That'll be our more recent content. But it's back there hidden pretty good. Watch over my shoulder as I walk away. I'm going to be on the driveway here in a second. I'm on the driveway now. Here's the driveway. You let the weeds grow up there a little bit, and you're not gonna be able to see that. Kind of blends in. But that's gonna do it for today's video, folks. We sure appreciate you watching. So until next time, y'all take care out there, and remember, life's short, tractor hard. So that was a simple enough video, right? But now, off camera, I gotta put my building back together.